In an era where 22% of millennials claim that they have no friends, let's talk about how to be more likable. Read How to Build That Human Interconnectivity and Likability. Now, this is a real issue because research shows that having a strong community and few close friends is very important for our mental health and well-being. Don't forget, there was a long period in human history where we roamed the earth as tribespeople. We belonged to tribes, and many of us still belong to tribes, but not in the same way. The point here is that the need to belong is deeply rooted in our human needs. It also means that we need to communicate well in order to build and strengthen those friendships. So if making friends is so important, then here's a question for you. How can we be more likable? Let's see what the legend Dale Carnegie himself had to say about this. What's up, Explearners? Mary Daphne here of myexplearning.com, where we believe a richer life begins with better communication. Today, I'm walking you through Dale Carnegie's steps for how to be more likable. Step 1, show genuine interest in others. Focus the attention on them. Ask them open-ended questions. Ask them questions pinpointing their interests. Get them to talk about things that they're passionate about, because showing interest in them will make them feel good talking to you. Everyone likes talking about themselves, yourself included. Step 2, smile. Give a sincere smile. Research shows that there are 19 types of smiles, but only 6 of them reflect happiness. The point here is that humans can detect a real smile from a fake smile. When you give an authentic smile, your whole body relaxes and it immediately boosts your mood. You release endorphins, which makes you feel good, and your cortisol levels drop, which reduces your stress. We all know that smiling is contagious. So if you're smiling, the people you're communicating with will also be more inclined to smile and feel happy. So it's not just helping you, it's helping those around you as well. For all of these reasons, when you smile, people see you as more approachable, trustworthy, and honest. So do more smiling. Step 3, remember their names. This tip stands out within the context of meeting someone. My advice to you is to try to come up with a visual image or sound and associate that with the person you've just met. It will help you retain their name so much better. For example, let's say you meet someone named Harry and he has a bushy beard. Remember the beard, and the name will pop into your head. Harry, maybe that will help. It comes with practice. So the next conference or networking event you go to, think of an association to help you remember that person's name. When you address someone by their name, they will feel really special that you remembered their name, and you'll feel like a pro communicator. Step 4, listen to the person. Like really listen. I've said this before. Being a good communicator is predicated on being a good listener. Developing good listening skills is paramount to fostering positive rapport and building nurturing relationships. Talking is only half of the social interaction equation. We also need to listen well. Listen to the person in an empathetic way and show active listening. Show that you're engaged in what they have to say by nodding, smiling, and encouraging them to talk about their interests and themselves. Check out my video on empathetic listening and active listening for some awesome examples. Step 5, keep the conversation going by talking about what interests them. If they brought up, let's say, their most recent camping experience, you can ask them about the equipment they use. Bonus points for suggesting your favorite campsites and nature hikes. Spend a minute or 2 figuring out what interests them. And once you find a good topic, land on that. Juice it for all it's worth. If it's a topic that you don't really know that much about, even better. Now you have a great learning opportunity. Get them to help you better understand that topic, and you learn something new. Step 6, make the other person feel like a VIP. You want to make them feel like the most important person in the room. How do you do this? In a sincere way? laser focus. Zone in on what they're telling you, how they're expressing themselves. In other words, when you are speaking to them, you're not looking away, you're not distracted by other people, you're not thinking about other things. Certainly, you're avoiding looking at your phone or your watch or whatever else is distracting. Jackie Kennedy was known to make those she communicated with feel very important. When she talked to you, she made you feel like you were the only person in the room. That's pretty special, and it's an incredible gift as a communicator because people do really notice it. And more importantly, they appreciate it and they'll remember you for it for many, many years to come. So let's recap. To sum these up, number 1, show genuine interest in the person. 2, give them a sincere smile. 3, remember their name. Number 4, listen actively and with empathy. Number 5, figure out what interests them and stick to that. Number 6, make them feel like the most important person in the room. As social media interferes with our ability to connect with each other in real life settings, remember Dale Carnegie's 6 steps to likability, because it's more than being likable. It's about nurturing the human connection, which is so important. Social media is great and all, but don't let it alienate you from your humanity and from that human connection. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, comment, and share. It really helps support the Explearning community and all the hard work we put into this channel. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to join our tribe of Explearners. What are you waiting for? I will see you in my next lesson. Happy Explearning!